Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the Super Jesus Jackson channel. This time we're talking Michael Jackson once again. Specifically, this AI song. It's called A Woman's Worth, and it's by the YouTube channel Maxi Demand. Now look, I'm a fan of AI. Actually, and if you've seen a couple of my videos in the past, I am not one of those people that think AI is completely evil and it's absolutely awful and it's reprehensible and it should not exist. I'm actually very open to AI because at the end of the day, it's a tool, just like any other thing. Now, we can get into the weeds of so many things here. You know, some of you could say, well, look, why are we even talking about AI and art? You know, first, why don't we figure out how to make robots do our dishes? You know what I mean? Like, I totally get that argument. You know, and the whole economics issue, the whole, you know, ethics or plagiarism aspect of it, that's a whole other part of the AI discussion. Though, in general, I am just open to AI as a tool. I think, you know, if it can help us, so be it. You know, if it does great art, if it becomes conscious one day, so be it. You know what I mean? Like, we'll work with it. We'll work together. If humans can replicate consciousness, I mean, come on, why wouldn't you want that? You know what I mean? Like, let's push the boundaries of technology. Let's push the boundaries of what we deem to be possible to what we deem to be, you know, a barrier. You know what I mean? Like, let's go for it, man. You know, we have nothing to lose. Now, at some point, the AI may become Terminator, in which case, you know, I hope we have some contingency plans for that. But, you know, I think human beings would do that because, you know, we're human beings. But, you know, in the event that it doesn't happen, well, then it doesn't happen and Terminator wins. But until then, let's enjoy the positive effects of AI, some, you know, ways that it can help us, ways that we can work together. Call me crazy, whatever. Maybe you want to click off this video, however you feel. But I love art. And if I find an AI, you know, that does great art, so be it. If AI helps me create great art, so be it. But anyways, back to the video topic at hand. Michael Jackson, A Woman's Worth. This, when I first listened to it, completely, absolutely blew my goddamn socks off. No one ever says that, but I'm gonna say it. It is not one of your generic, you know how there's a lot of AI covers out there of like artists covering other artists' songs. This one, there's a few, you know, bumps here and there, you know, on down the road, down the musical road with this song. You know, it's not incredibly perfect, but it is one of the most perfect AI covers I have ever heard. Now, specifically this song, Maxi Demand, he puts a disclaimer before the song, and he says, you know, I use AI for the voice, and potentially the disclaimer might, depending on how you interpret it, it can say that he used AI to help him with the production and the lyrics. He definitely used AI to emulate the voice of MJ, that is for sure. But, you know, maybe he's a singer, he sang the song himself, and then he just, you know, put Michael's voice to emulate his notes, you know. I don't know. I don't know what happened. All I know is that he used AI as a tool, you know. To the extent of that, I'm not sure. But it is very much a work of a human as well. That is for sure. And I just think it's a beautiful example of how AI and human, you know, can work together. How the two can work together, right? But absolutely blew my mind when I first heard this. And there's a lot of reasons for that, but we're going to listen to it, we're going to react to it, and then we're going to talk about it. So here we go. Important, please read. Everything from the production to the lyrics, vocals, vocal conversion via AI, mixing and mastering were all done by me. This is not an official release by the late Michael Jackson nor by the estate. This will be the final song I will share for now until the album itself is completed and ready for release. What? There's a goddamn album? It's one of my favorites, and I think you'll love it too. Enjoy. Okay, so here's the disclaimer that he puts. Again, everything from the production to the lyrics, vocals, vocal conversion via AI, mixing and mastering were all done by me. So I think he specifies specifically that the vocal conversion is via AI. Everything else, production, lyrics, vocals, could be from him. I'm not sure. Whatever it is, like I said, the vocal conversion for sure is AI. But, you know, if he, I don't know, maybe he did use AI for some production, for some lyrics, vocals, whatever it is. I don't know. Maybe it's like 80% human, 20% AI. Maybe it's 50-50. I think it is 80% human, 20% AI, but still, I think the video is remarkable no matter what. So we'll take a listen to the song. Get ready. Oh boy. Oh, I love the ambience already. I like it. Very eerie. I love it.
She stands still at the corner of the bed.
Is that not MJ?
Tears in her eyes.
Tell me that's not
after
MJ.
Everything she read. Now she's all alone while the man is out of town.
Love the chords.
Wondering what did she do for years.
Just two chords, simple but very effective.
She looks in the mirror to wipe the tears.
If you weren't convinced it's MJ, hear these background vocals.
For the good times and how they've gone to waste. And then she says, I've been nothing but good.
Oh my god. Ah, the horns.
Nothing I would not do. I've done all that I could for you. I pray to God in time she'll realize what she is worth.
Wow. Dude.
Now she's longed for someone.
Come on,
who would
dude.
love her, treat her right.
It has everything.
Give her sweet, sweet loving.
Sweet loving. Night.
But it's nothing
Very
but a
MJ.
fantasy.
Fantasy.
All they do is fight. Dreams and
It's got
desires,
everything there. The
passion,
MJ-isms.
vanished in the light. Is anyone not there to hold her, to hear the pain she feels inside?
The S's,
That were painful memories,
the sensitivity,
and a love for
vocal
the
harmonies.
light. And then she cried.
Wow. So MJ. The songwriting, dude. The staccato-ness of the background vocals there, exactly like how MJ or Rod Temperton would make a melody, a vocal melody. That's a little mistake there. Like I said, you know, not the most perfect, not the most perfect MJ, you know, style ever here with this AI, but still very. Oh, and I love the female voice here, very effective to the narrative of the song. Wow. Those ad-libs. Oh. There it is.
Pray to God, he realized a woman's worth.
Ooh. Very late in my life a little bit, very Thriller era song, with sort of the third act of the song, the latter end being this kind of extended instrumental. Oh, yep, MJ-isms right there. So simple, dude. The bass line is simple. The little horn synth is very simple. And then two chords. Very simple, but so effective. Oh, got that MJ soprano action going in the background. Such a great mood that this song creates, man. Absolutely beautiful. So effective, man. So goddamn effective. Wow. Oh, Jesus. See, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it is so good. Tell me that is not good. Tell me that's not MJ. Tell me that's not MJ. See, here's the thing. Look, this was created probably mostly by a human being, right? Which is props to Maxi DeMann. You killed it, man. You literally just, you made an MJ song. Like, if you, fun fact, actually, I showed the song to my girlfriend a while ago, and I played it to her, and I said, "Hey, look, this is an unreleased song from MJ's Thriller era," and she just listened to it, and she really dug it. And then later, I told her that's AI, and she was like, "What?" She was like, "I never would have believed that. You know, I never would have thought that. That is." And that goes to show you how effective this song was, not only in making her think that it was an MJ song from a songwriting perspective, so props to you, Maxi DeMann, but also from the vocal standpoint, right? Because that's the biggest thing about AI, really, with some of these AI covers, is the quality of the voice. How effective is it in copying the other artist? And this, I've never heard an AI song be this effective when it comes to replicating another artist's voice. Here it is right here. This is the most perfect example that I've heard. It's absolutely incredible. Like I mentioned when we were listening to the song, it captures every single eccentricity, every single detail of MJ's voice so effectively. You know, his mannerisms, his rhythm, the way he would say things. It's the details, man, the absolute details. This sounds more like Michael Jackson than freaking Jason Malaki from that freaking Michael Posthumous album.
You can look at them coming out the walls. You can look at them climbing out the bush.
If only the estate had this technology, they could have fooled us, which is kind of dangerous when you think about it from that perspective. But anyways, that's how good this is. Again, from a songwriting perspective, absolutely incredible. This sounds like it could come out from the Thriller era, maybe the Off the Wall era. It reminds me a little bit of Carousel, you know, that Thriller era song.
Now all I have is memories.
Reminds me a lot of that. Reminds me of Lady in My Life. This song made me really sentimental when I first listened to it because it really made me feel really strongly. I was floored. I was absolutely just in awe. It's like a door opened. A door of possibilities opened in my mind when I first heard this and said, "Oh my God, the things that we can do with AI. You know, this is just the beginning. You know, this was mostly man-made, right? But what if this wasn't man-made? What if this was a pure AI creation? Would you dig it? I would. I goddamn would. I'd put this in my Spotify, in my Apple Music. I would be bopping to this, you know, even if it was purely AI. Because also, let's not forget the prompt beforehand, you know, but it's not like this would just come out of nowhere. You know, someone would have to go in there with a prompt, fine-tune details, you know, have a very explicit prompt, and then fine-tune after iteration to make the song that we hear now. But again, that's in the future. Maybe even now to a certain extent, if depending on where you look, perhaps, I'm not sure. Because there are AI songs out there that totally exist already. Completely. AI songs completely. But this song specifically was mostly man-made, right? So even in that perspective, it's absolutely incredible. And it makes me so excited for the future when it comes to AI. And also from a sentimental point of view, you know, Michael Jackson has been dead for years. You know, he's been gone. He's gone. And to hear a song like this in 2024, It absolutely moves me. And to hear his voice again, you know, in this way. I know it's not him, you know what I mean? But like, in a way it is him. To hear his voice again and to hear, you know, this type of song, you know, like this is an MJ song through and through. I mean, you can hear it. To hear this again, to hear a new version of it, you know, like it just, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It's so weird, you know, it's a little weird because technology is the one that's doing it, right? But it is still so incredible. You know, just technology can really make you feel something, you know? Because we're human, dude. We're human, you know? Even though this used a lot of technology, way more technology than your average song to make the song, it's still so incredibly moving and effective. Look, I'm not Michael Jackson. I can't speak on Michael Jackson, but I will say this. If I was Michael Jackson, or if I was someone who had a legacy, right, and I died or whatever, and then years and years later, people found ways to make me live on in ways like this, I would be absolutely honored. I totally would. I totally would. Michael Jackson wanted to live forever. This is a way to do that. He's going to live forever regardless. But this is certainly a way, you know, it's another branch of that tree, right? This moved me. And I honestly can't wait to hear more of this. It'd be interesting to check out the full album. I think it's already out since this song, this was put out earlier this year. Interesting. So I don't know. Maybe the album's already out. Who knows? I'll check it out. Most importantly, I'm interested to know what you think in the comment section below. Do you like this song? Do you agree with my take? Do you think I'm off? Do you highly disagree with me? Are you disgusted? Let me know in the comment section below. I would love to debate with you in a positive, very constructive way, mind you. But obviously, if you love it, please let me know. Sound off in the comment section below. And if you want to see me react to more AI Michael Jackson songs, maybe this piqued your interest. It certainly did to me when I first listened to this. Give this video a like if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this content. And again, if you want to see more stuff like this, share with your MJ-loving friends. See what they think. If it's your birthday, happy birthday to you, you beautiful creature. But I think that's it for me. You all take care, stay safe, and until next time, I love you.